All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to Love Yourself First Oracle. Why deliver daily oracles for each zodiac sign. Not too long, not too drawn out. Just a mix to help you get through the day, the night, the evening, the weekend, whenever it is that you've heard my channel. And since I don't know what time it is that you've heard my channel, Grand Rising, good evening, good afternoon. Thanks for viewing my channel. Make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button. Okay? Thank you for all my A1 Day ones. Thank you for those who just subscribe. And thank you for those who watch and haven't subscribed yet. Thank you for wanting to pour a little bit more into yourself in 2025. Whether you celebrate it in January or March, whenever, just make sure you pour into your own cup this year, okay? We're going to finish off the Believe in Your Own message, Believe in Your Own Magic message. Like I tell y'all all the time, self-love and self-care is not selfish when you're pouring into everybody else. When you going to start showing up for yourself? If you're out here giving out 80 or 90% and y'all receiving 20, 30, 40, or 50% of that 80 or 90%, guess what? You know, it got to be an equal give and take. You got to go within and do the healing. You got to go within and release what no longer serve you. How can you bring in something new when you're holding on to the old? Okay? How can you try to bring in something new when you around here accepting the bare minimum? Okay? How can you want somebody to come in and fill your cup when you barely filling your own cup? Okay? So y'all, we're gonna start off with the self-care message, of course. Why? Because what's the name of the channel? Love yourself first, baby. And then we're gonna start with the Believe in Your Own Magic message. I do hope y'all having a good day. And we're gonna go ahead and see who's who. Who's who first. Okay? So this is Believe in Your Own Magic. Okay, we got Aries. All right, Aries. In through the nose, out through the mouth, baby. And take my heart away, run. I want to get copyrighted, y'all. All right, Aries. So let's get y'all self-care messages. Aries, I do hope you know you are in control of your emotions. You are in control of how people show up for you. You're in control of how you show up for other people. So, so you can give and take. Treat people how you want to be treated. Talk to people how you want to be talked to. Okay? Let's not half do it when it come down to it. As far as, you treating people a certain type of way, and then you expect to be treated this type of way. It don't work like that. Okay? So, Aries, collective, self-care mystery out here. Aries, collective. No, Aries, collective. Aries, collective. Aries collective is telling you that you need to meditate, quiet the mind, and let the soul speak to you. So you need to be meditating some messages or some type of answers that's trying to get to you, but you gotta quiet your mind to get those answers. You gotta quiet your mind, and you gotta, like I said, meditate. So quiet the mind and meditate so you can get the answers or whatever it is that you are seeking through meditation. Aries singles. Also, you need to overcome these obstacles. You need to get back on your feet and gain the strength from difficult situations. So whatever it is that you might be going through, whatever it is that you might be dealing with, like it's telling you, quiet your mind and let your soul speak to you so you can get over this obstacle that you might be going through. Whatever the case might be as far as on that end. Okay? Aries single. Aries single. Aries singles, y'all need to being nice. Be nice, but not too nice. Not everyone deserves your kindness. Not everyone deserves your kindness, okay? You're always being nice. That's how you very easily can be taken advantage of, okay? Don't allow no one to play on your top. Don't allow no one to play with your emotions. Don't allow nobody to play with your feelings. Don't allow nobody to sit and play in your face when you know exactly what it is. Actions speak louder than words. I don't care what nobody say. Actions speak louder than words. You can say you apologize. You can say you sorry for this. But if you're apologizing for the same thing over and over, yeah, you lying now. Yeah, it's no apologies with that. If you apologize, that means you correct your behavior. Aries in a relationship. Aries in a relationship. Aries singles, you need to go on a journey of being open to loving yourself, king or queen. You need to start pouring more into yourself and stop being so nice to people. You're allowing people to get over on you, allowing people to take advantage of you, allowing people to move how they want to move with you. When you don't tolerate certain things, you need to start putting up healthier boundaries. Aries in a relationship. 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 The divine will provide you with love when you are ready. Cause somebody around here, I love, I just bad at it. I had way too many one nights and I keep messing up my love life. If you know, I bet I wish that I can love you, baby. So yeah, they're gonna bring you love when you're ready, okay? That means you need to start pouring into your own cup. You need to start choosing you first when situations are not healthy for you. And stop sitting around waiting for things to get worse than what it already is. Go ahead and leave it. Choose you first. Choose your happiness first. Aries in marriage or long-term commitment. 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 Aries in a marriage or long-term commitment. You got a fresh start. Okay, either a fresh start coming in or you got a fresh start and you'll be given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to the gifts that you have been given. So you had a first start or a first start about to come in. So when it come in, make sure you allow yourself to open up to that and make sure you are feeling your emotions, feeling what you are feeling. Don't suppress it. Emotions needs to be acknowledged so you can release it. But I always remember you do have the right to be happy. Okay? You do have the right to be happy. Oh my God. Yeah. All right, Aries single. Aries single. See what believe in your own magic makes you got. Aries single. Believe in your own magic. Aries single. Aries single. Aries single. Aries single. Aries single. Aries single. way too good at making you hurt. Cause love, I was the worst, baby. Messing up my love life. All right, as a collective, take control of your own narrative. Take control of your own story. Take control of your own life. Can't nobody write your story or live your life better than you, because guess what? You have went through all the trials and tribulations. Can't nobody tell you nothing about your life. They can give you advice. They can give you opinions. But as far as how you choose to move, is how you choose to move, because guess what? You done been through certain situations in order to get to where you are now. And guess what? You had to move a certain type of way in order to get to this. So, thank you for your opinion. So, as far as the singles, like it's telling you, if being nice, be nice, but not too nice. Not everyone deserves your kindness, and you need to be open to the idea of loving on yourself. Because at this moment, you need to be letting somebody go. Somebody you around you, they taking advantage of you. Somebody around you, you being just too nice to them. And at this point, they feeling like, hey, you love them more than you love yourself. You got to put yourself first, okay? Because the world is waiting for you. The world is waiting on whatever it is that you got planned, whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that you're thinking about doing. They waiting on you, but you got to let them go. And you also need to start thinking before you judge, okay? Thinking before you judge. Think before you judge. If you're around here telling people something, or you made some type of promise to somebody and you said you were going to be there, you're going to do this, you're going to do that, and then somebody else came and put a bug in your ear and then you chose to do the opposite, we need you to start thinking and moving as far as on your own. Okay? Now allowing someone else to influence you to stop messing with a certain type of person, or not to do this for a certain type of person. Hey, if you already agreed to it, if you already said you were going to do this, if you already said you were going to be there for somebody, then do that. And let them people feel how they going to feel. You stay true to your words. You stay true to what you done said. Okay? You stay true to what you done said. But at this time, it's some people around you that you got to let go. It's some things that you need to let go of. It's some things that you are holding on to, as far as people around you, as far as the company you keep, as far as things that you have suppressed within yourself, as far as relationship issues, trust issues, self-esteem issues, confidence issues, whatever the case might be. Only you know, baby. Only you know. But it's time for you to start letting it go. It's time for you to start being on this journey of loving yourself. It's time for you to start being more confident within yourself. It's time for you to start just showing the world who the real you is, and not somebody that people think they can take advantage of, not somebody that people think they can come and, oh, if they ask you for this or they ask you for that, you gonna give it to them. Yeah, no, it's cut out for all the niceness. Like I said, if being nice, it's cut out for that, because the world is waiting on you. We waiting on you to show up for you. We waiting on you to start pouring into you. We waiting on you to start setting healthier boundaries for you. We waiting on you to stand your ground when it start coming to you. Okay? And we also need you to stop listening to other people. And that other people influence you to stop messing with other, influence you to stop being friends with somebody, or influence you not to help somebody who need help. Yeah, we need you to think before you judge, okay? Because if you are in this situation and what somebody done told you or you didn't agree to do, and then they did the opposite because somebody else came, so how would you feel? Exactly. So let's make sure we think before we judge. Okay, let's make sure we get the stories before we get to judging. Okay, but at the same time, intuition is a mug. Sometimes you don't need all the facts right there in order to know the answers that you already seeking. But it's time for you to let these things go. It's time for you to let these people go. It's time for you to let the company keep go. It's time for you to let these hit the feelings that you have, let go. It's time for you to let everything go and get on this journey of loving you, setting healthy boundaries for you, baby. Okay, showing up for you. Showing people that, hey, I ain't gonna play when it comes back to me. If I say what I say, I mean what I say. And if you decide to do different, then guess what? I gotta move different too. Those who are in a relationship, it is telling you justice is coming. So karma is coming, whether you've been on the good side or the bad side. Karma is coming. Whether this person that you're dealing with, if they've been doing you wrong or they be treating you some type of way, karma is coming. But you gotta make sure you get out the way, baby. Because once they receive the karma, guess what? If you still around up in the way, you're gonna receive that karma too. So it's time for you to get out the way. It's time for you to go ahead and set yourself free, because guess what? You never needed those wings to fly. You never needed whoever this is that might be in your environment, whoever you might be talking to, whoever you might be interacting with. You never needed them to get to where you're trying to get to. Okay, it's time for healing. It's time for you to take a break. It's time for you to pour into yourself. It's time for you to look at things a certain type of way. Okay, like I say, in order to attract what it is that you want to attract, you got to go within and do that healing. You got to go within and see, why do I allow people to get away with so much? Why do I feel like I'm not good enough? Why do I allow people to treat me the way they treat me? Why do I allow people to talk to me the way they talk to me? Why do I allow people to stay around longer when they have beat me down, talked to me reckless, went over my boundaries, just stomped all over my boundaries, don't care about nothing? You got to go within and do that work. So that's why I say it's time for healing, not war. It's time for you to move out the way. Ain't no time for you to keep on playing around with whoever this is that you're playing around with. Ain't no time for you to keep on playing around with yourself. It's time for you to start showing up for yourself. It's time for you to start getting over obstacles. It's no way you're gonna get over an obstacle if you with somebody who's starting adding on to the obstacle. Like, that's too much. It's no way you able to get over obstacles if you got people in your area, in your environment, that study adding on to it for you. Yeah, we gotta look at our surroundings. We gotta watch the company we keep. We gotta see what we gotta do differently. Things gotta be done differently in order for you to get different results. But you never needed those wings. You never needed that person, that this person. You never needed them. You don't need them. Okay? If they're not contributing to what you got going on, then you don't need them. If they're not helping you become a better you, then you don't need them. If they're not helping you trying to get some of these things or whatever it is that you might be trying to get over off the plate, then you don't need them. You could be doing it by yourself. Like you say, I can do bad all by myself. If I gotta struggle with somebody, then why am I with somebody? Okay? If I gotta struggle while I'm with somebody, then why am I with somebody? If I gotta wonder if this person really here for me or just they just here, then why are you with them? If you gotta lay in the bed and you gotta wonder if, you know, this person is talking to this person, that person, then yeah, it's time for you to go ahead and get out the way. Get out the way so justice can come for you. Because, like I say, if you've been good, then guess what? Good gonna come for you. But if you've been on the opposite end, then you know what you got coming to you. Point blank period. And as far as this person that you might be dealing with, if they've been treating you some type of way, guess what? The justice might be just you walking away from that situation. Just you leaving and deciding to do some healing. Because you know you deserve better. Because you want better. Okay? Aries in a marriage. So right now it's telling you that you need to start surrounding yourself with love when this new beginning come in. Okay, because somebody around you was trying to give you they was trying to give you salt when you deserve sugar. They was trying to treat you as if you weren't, like you wasn't that Zah. Like you wasn't it, but they didn't know, like, baby, I am a magical being. I can do all things through Jesus Christ, okay? I can do all things through Christ. I done been through the trials and the tribulations and everything I had to go through in order to get to where I need to get to. Okay? I'm a lioness. I have earned every scrape that I needed. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna allow you to come in and treat me as if I ain't did what or earned my stripes. I have did that. I have practiced the self-love. I know about self-love. And guess what? I'm choosing me when it comes down to that. So always remember to practice self-love. Don't get into these relationships or these marriages and forget about you. Make sure you pour into your own cup. Make sure you continue to do what it is that you need to do for yourself. Okay? So Aries, this y'all miss. I do hope y'all enjoy. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button.